The journey of building the Hung Dua coconut candy brand. Amid the lush coconut groves of Ben Tre, where the brackish river merges with fertile soil, emerged a young man with a bold dream to bring the traditional coconut candy of his homeland to the world. Hung, a passionate and determined individual, grew up witnessing his parents laboring tirelessly in the artisanal craft of making coconut candy. From those hardships, he cultivated an aspiration to change his family's fortunes and elevate the value of his hometown specialty. Hung's story is not just about a business journey, but also a vivid portrayal of persistence, innovation, and the will to rise above challenges. From a small workshop with only a handful of workers, Hung gradually built the Hung Dua brand into the pride of Ben Tre. Not stopping at Vietnam's borders, he brought coconut candy to discerning markets worldwide, becoming a symbol of entrepreneurial spirit and the preservation of cultural heritage. Join us in exploring Hung's incredible journey, a tale of turning small coconut candies into a grand story of passion and ambition. Hung's journey and his coconut candy empire. In the heart of Ben Tre, a region celebrated for its vast coconut groves, Hung was born into a modest family that relied on making traditional coconut candy to make ends meet. Growing up, he witnessed firsthand the struggles of his parents. Long days of manual labor, unstable incomes, and the challenges of competing in a market filled with similar products. Yet, beneath those challenges lay an unwavering spirit within Hung, a desire to break free from the cycle of poverty while preserving and elevating his family's legacy. Humble beginnings. As a young boy, Hung would often help his parents in their small backyard workshop, shredding coconuts, stirring caramel, and carefully wrapping each piece of candy by hand. The work was repetitive and exhausting, but it instilled in him a deep understanding of the craft and an appreciation for the value of hard work. However, Hung also saw the limitations of their operation: outdated tools, low production efficiency, and a lack of market access. After graduating from high school, Hung made the bold decision to further his education in business. Though money was tight, he managed to attend a local college, working part-time jobs to fund his studies. During this time, he began to dream of transforming his family's humble workshop into a thriving business that could compete not only in Vietnam but also on the global stage. The first steps toward change. Armed with newfound knowledge, Hung returned home with fresh ideas. He proposed to his parents that they modernize their production process and focus on branding their coconut candy as a premium product. Initially, his parents were skeptical, hesitant to risk the little they had. But Hung's determination and carefully crafted plans eventually won them over. Using his savings, Hung invested in basic machinery to automate parts of the candy-making process. This not only increased production capacity but also ensured consistent quality. He also experimented with new flavors by incorporating local ingredients such as durian, pandan leaves, and even coffee, creating a unique twist on the traditional recipe. Building the Hung Dua brand. Understanding the importance of branding, Hung designed eye-catching packaging that highlighted the authenticity and heritage of their product. He named the business Hung Dua, a nod to his family's roots in Ben Tre's coconut richlands. With the help of friends and local artists, he created a logo that symbolized the tropical charm of Vietnam. To expand their reach, Hung began attending trade fairs and food exhibitions across Vietnam. He spoke passionately about his coconut candy, emphasizing its natural ingredients and traditional methods. Gradually, the brand gained recognition, and orders started pouring in from various provinces. overcoming challenges. However, the journey was not without obstacles. A major challenge arose when a larger competitor began selling cheaper, lower-quality imitations of coconut candy. This threatened to undermine the reputation of Hung's brand. Undeterred, Hung doubled down on quality control and transparency, inviting customers to visit his workshop and witness the care that went into every batch of candy. Financial difficulties also loomed large. Scaling up production required significant investment, and securing loans proved difficult for a small business. To overcome this, Hung launched a crowdfunding campaign, sharing his story online. The heartfelt appeal resonated with many, and he successfully raised enough funds to expand his operations. Going global. By the time Hung turned 30, Hung Dua had become a household name in Vietnam. But he wasn't content to stop there. He set his sights on international markets, starting with neighboring countries like Thailand and Malaysia. Exporting posed new challenges, meeting international food safety standards, navigating complex logistics, and building relationships with foreign distributors. Hung tackled these challenges head-on, investing in certifications such as HACCP and ISO 22000 to ensure his products met global standards. He also hired a small team dedicated to marketing and export logistics. Slowly but surely, his coconut candy began appearing on the shelves of specialty stores and supermarkets abroad. A breakthrough came when a major retailer in Japan expressed interest in carrying Hung Dua products. The Japanese market's high standards pushed Hung to innovate further, introducing vacuum-sealed packaging to preserve freshness and creating bilingual labels to appeal to international customers. The partnership was a resounding success, opening doors to other markets like South Korea, Australia, and even the United States. Innovation and sustainability. As his business grew, Hung remained committed to sustainability. He collaborated with local farmers to establish a reliable supply chain for organic coconuts, ensuring fair prices and sustainable farming practices. He also invested in eco-friendly packaging, reducing plastic use and incorporating biodegradable materials. Innovation continued to drive the company forward. Hung introduced a line of healthier coconut candies with reduced sugar content to cater to health-conscious consumers. He also diversified his product range, creating coconut-based snacks, desserts, and even beverages. A vision for the future. Today, Hung Dua is more than just a business. It is a symbol of Vietnamese ingenuity and perseverance. Hung frequently gives back to his community, funding scholarships for underprivileged students and supporting local initiatives to promote Bến Tré's cultural heritage. Looking ahead, Hung envisions expanding into new markets while staying true to his roots. He dreams of opening experiential stores where customers can learn about the art of coconut candy making and experience the rich flavors of Vietnam firsthand. Hung's journey from a small backyard workshop to an international brand is a testament to the power of resilience, innovation, and staying connected to one's heritage. His story continues to inspire entrepreneurs and serves as a shining example of how local traditions can find a place on the global stage. Thank you for patiently listening up to here, and I also congratulate you because your listening ability has improved. Along with that, your high concentration has been and will gradually form. All the necessary abilities for success, whether in your studies or work, are thoroughly opened in each video that I post. I wish you happy learning.